We get a lot of questions from real estate agents about what is the best way to do your social media marketing. I always like to say that you need to start with who your avatar is and your purpose is. Why are you doing your social media marketing? We like to break it down into three different categories. Let's pay attention to each of these categories, and then you can decide which one of these categories you would like to fit into. The first one is you want to be in front of your listings. You want to show your sellers what a good job you do marketing. So your primary goal for social media marketing is going to be to make your sellers happy. That is the first goal. And if that's what your goal is, your strategy is going to be totally different than if your strategy is to get leads. So the second one is that you want to be in front of your sphere of influence. You want to be in front of your community. You want to be in front of your farm. You want to be in front of your past clients, right? And your current clients. So that is a different type of marketing. That's a different bucket, if you want to call it that. Okay. So it's a different strategy that you're going to use if you're going to be in front of those people all the time. So that's number two. And the third strategy or the third component or avatar is going to be for lead generation. So if you want to be in it, that would be considered personal branding. So if you want to be on social media to increase your personal brand, to get recognition, face recognition, name recognition, people to get to know you, to do lead generation, either organically or to support organically, plus your maybe Facebook ads, Google ads, whatever it is you're going to be doing to support that organic search component and that organic reach, then that's going to be called lead generation. And that's a totally different way that you're doing your strategies. So those are the three kind of pieces. All right. Which one do you fit into? Now, if you're going to be doing the third one, which is your organic reach, your lead gen, you can incorporate the other two into that. It can be like a 1-all in that. If you're choosing number one and you only care about being in front of the sellers, then all you need to pay attention to is the strategies that we teach you and that we can do for you as our digital agency, our virtual assistants can do this for you, is to just focus on being in front of your sellers. So what are some things that you would do for that? That would be obviously promoting your listings on your Facebook page. It would be becoming friends with your sellers on your Facebook page, inviting them to like your page, but also to become your friend on your personal page. The first thing that I recommend for all three of these buckets or strategies, if you want to call it that, and your avatars is to turn your personal page into your professional creator page. There's a drop down that Facebook gives you. And I suggest that you choose entrepreneur. That is the best choice for you as a realtor to choose from. So choose entrepreneur, and that's because we call it your creator page. Okay. And that's your professional personal page. People can follow you or they can friend you. And there you can boost your posts, you can run ads, you can do everything from your personal page. This is very important because it's much easier because people don't like to go like the business pages. They don't want to interact with them. They'd rather interact with you as their friend. So then you're going to go and like your friends, your clients' pages, your sellers' pages. You're going to be doing a lot of different posts about the listing. You don't just do one open house and one listing post. You're going to do lots of many different aspects, repurposing one listing story, let's say, into many different tidbits, different facts, all kinds of things about that house. Okay. And about the style and about the neighborhood and all of that. So you're going to really focus on that so that these sellers see that you're really promoting their listing in many different ways, in many different aspects, like the drone footage of the neighborhood, right? Walking down the street and taking a picture of the ups and downs and all around the neighborhood and the community things and the restaurants or whatever it is, to really focus on that. This is going to make your sellers really happy and know that you're really going the extra mile. And that takes a lot of work, right? In that regard, we can really help you with all of that. You can always contact us. All of our VAs that work in the social media department are all certified through Digital Marketer, which is the #1 university online. And we are certified partners through Digital Marketer. We do actually train all of our virtual assistants to become certified partners. And I have been in the real estate industry for 40 plus years. And so I train all of our VAs in real estate best practices. Now, the second one is if you just want to be in front of your sphere of influence. So you're just high touching people, right? If you're using Keeping Current Matters or something, that's fine. It's very inexpensive. It's a little bit, but it's not authentic. It's not you. You can always supplement with that. I don't mind that, but you've got to do some personal outreach stuff. So that's where you're going to be more personal on your page. You're going to do some more, and again, you're on your personal page, you're really working that. So you're incorporating those people into that page, or making sure that they're your friends, and you're doing things with them, showing events that you're at, inviting them to community events, just really incorporating all of that. We can help you with all that as well. And then the third one is, of course, the big overall reaching. I will link to the video that's a longer, much longer video about my whole entire Facebook marketing that I do for lead generation. It's much more involved. And so it's a lot of things that we do just for Facebook, but I do a lot of marketing in LinkedIn, and we do Tik and Instagram, Pinterest, and whatever else that your avatar, your people are into. So those are many different Instagram and Reels. Those are different areas that if your avatar is there, if that's where you're getting your leads, we can help you focus on those as well. Make sure you watch the video on the Facebook marketing best practices I use for lead generation and doing the whole, what I told you was the number 3 component strategy bucket, whatever you want to call it. All right. So hopefully this gives you 3 ideas, because a lot of times when I talk to you, a lot of the questions that you have is, where do I focus? What do I focus on? Hopefully this will help you narrow it down to where you should focus. Okay. So thanks until the next video. See you later.